Hello, hello. It is I, she's Louise, and today is gonna be pretty short. I gotcha stream. Why will it be short? Because the only character here that I really care actor about is Marcia, and she happens to be the demote. I'm not out that. Wow. When is the last time the demote is the only unit I wanted? I honestly can't think of one. I mean, that said, I'll pull a little harder than just Marcia. Basically, I'll stop once I get Marcia, but until I do, I will also pull green for Astrid and colorless for Leg Yarn. Um, Astrid's not really my favorite. I do remember her being on my team in Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn. But I think that's just because I put all girls on my team. If you're a girl in Fire Emblem, you're on my team. What can I say? Um, I don't dislike Astrid, but she's not really noteworthy. Marcia, though, she's funny. She's goofy. I'm glad they finally added her. Um, Volk, I honestly don't remember anything about Volk. Um, I don't even remember like how far into the game he shows up. Is he in both Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn? Can't even remember that. Um, yeah, he's a ninja guy, I guess. But Leg Yarn's cool. The edgy Fire Eye's cool. She's a meta unit. She got big old Bappos, um, which look good on her. Um, oh, shush. I'm not doing. Shut up about Pioneer Strike. I'm not doing that. Unless there's orbs in it and I like need an orb. I haven't even done the chapter yet, but I don't think I'll need to. We should just be able to hop right into it. Wait a minute. Oh my god, I forgot this has the Forging Bonds. Never mind. Let's waste some time. I shouldn't have started streaming so early. Uh, it's fine. Don't even worry about it. Alright. Special reward, I guess. Alright, this stream's not going to be that short because I have to do the dumb Forging Bonds. Okay. I mean, I could just end stream and pretend I never started and delete all traces that I started, and then start the stream again in like an hour. I could, but no one would know. That's fine though. Tanith, though, she's for unit. Finally added normal version of her alongside Sigrun, who got added a while ago. Are you tired already? The tip of your lance is sagging, girl. What are you going to do? Stab my foot? Yes, ma'am. I mean, no, ma'am. Yeah. Pathetic. With stamina like that, you'd never survive a real battle. I'm adding 200 push-ups to your resume. Regimen? Regime. No, that's not correct. The Holy Guard does not tolerate weaklings. I don't think you can get out of this with a letter again. Eek! Yes, the Deputy Commander! Marcia, say something silly. Say those silly things that you say. That's the reason I like you. I gotta say, though, I'm not big on Marcia's art. Something about her hair doesn't seem quite right. Like, her armor's fine. Her face is mostly fine, but her hair, I don't know, it seems a little straggly. I feel like it's not supposed to be like that. Wow, Tanith sure is passionate about getting Marcia into fighting form, isn't she? Even among the Benyan Holy Guard, Lady Tanith is extraordinarily capable. Few Pegasus Knights are her equal. As Deputy Commander, the burden of protecting Empress Sanaki must weigh heavily on her shoulders. Oh, you mean the Holy Guard that Sigrun commands? They're really nice. The very same, though they are far from Benyan. It is clear that the Holy Guard remain ever vigilant. Hey, what were they? You know, Sanaki was in the game a lot longer than you guys. What were you doing, huh? Sanaki was here all alone. She was the only Tellia's character in the game for like 6 months. Even then, Sigrun and Tanith didn't show up for like another year or two. Your sense of duty is admirable. I'm sure I could learn a thing or two from such dedication. Oh, crackers. She said a thing. She said a Marcia thing. I thought that torture would never end. Can my luck get any worse? Even after getting summoned to a whole other world, nothing's changed. Seriously, how am I still getting hounded by the Deputy Commander? How the heck is that fair? honestly, I'm surprised. I was banking on the next Tellius banner having Lucia on it. I'm surprised they are still holding up on Lucia. For those who don't know, she is the blue-haired bodyguard of Princess Valencia. And am I getting her name wrong? It's Lucia, right? I'm gonna double check that. Right. Fire Emblem Lucia? Yeah, it is Lucia. In Path of Radiance, she has long hair, and in Radiant Dawn, she has short hair because spoilers. But yeah, she's one of my favorites from those. I'm astonished that they're still not out of here. I guess she'll carry a banner. Her and Jeffrey, which is Alencia's other bodyguard, and Bastion, I suppose. Great work today, Marcia. Oh, Princess Sharina and Astrid. You didn't see that earlier, right? That would be way too embarrassing. Not at all. I dare say you held up quite well, given what I've heard about Lady Tannis' training regimen. I see the Holy Guard's reputation is well deserved. It makes me want to train even harder. Ha! I've only got 147 push-ups left. You can get started on that training right now by taking over for me. Phew, I'm tuckered out. Oh, how about this? Alphonse mentioned needing to take care of some bandits the other day. Why don't we handle it for him? It'd be helping the Order and helping us train. Sure, whatever. I'm about to pass out here. Drop by the barracks when you need me. Fair warning, I'll be counting sheep for a while. I'm not ready to turn in just yet, but I'll see you two later. Take care. I may be a knight, but without any real experience, is it really right to call myself one? Where's Volk? Is he gonna participate in this? I'll have to train twice as hard as Marcia to even have a hope of making up for lost time. I think Astrid's story was like she's a noble, but like her house is like of declining power or stature, so she was engaged to someone she didn't like or something. And then she fell for Makolov, which is Marcia's brother, who's like one of the most unlikable characters in Fire Emblem Hero history, not Fire Emblem Heroes. He's not in Fire Emblem Heroes. But when he is, he'll be one of the most unlikable characters. Wait, this on the ground? Did somebody drop it? Some kind of notebook, but who could it belong to? I don't know. Where's Volk? Where's Volk? I don't care about him, but give him some representation, dang it. Men need screen time too. Now then, time to... What the? Where did my notebook go? I know I had it this morning. I must have dropped it, but where? If that notebook falls into the wrong hands, Goddess help me. What, you writing your crush notes about Sanaki in it? Alright, who am I gonna use? Do I even... No, yeah, I have a team set aside for forging bonds. Since I don't have any of the actual units yet, we will just have to settle for... No, not Corin. Settle for whatever Tellius characters I feel like. Let's see, who's relevant? Marcia, Tanith. I mean, Sanaki's relevant to Tanith. Oh, screen is froze. I was frozen today. Don't worry, it'll unfroze in a minute. Forget it. Just Legendary Micaiah, Yune, and Ashera. Where is Ashera? There she is. You can't see them yet, but they're there, I promise.
Is that all?
And we're gonna let it auto battle for a while. Hopefully, we luck out and we get 400 points in all 4 categories before too terribly long. Oh, Balthus. Another loss? Why can't I win? One more round. I'll definitely win this time. Just you watch. Balti. Hilda is always with Balthus in these. Can he not stand on his own? Not that I mind seeing Hilda, but gosh. Balti, shouldn't you just call it quits at this point? You've already burned through all your money. Battle may be over, but the war rages on. But I'm a little quiet because it's 3 in the morning. Besides, I'm gonna turn around any second now. This is giving me a serious case of deja vu. Alright, Marcia's brother is bad at gambling, so she would talk to Balthus, wouldn't she? Looks like the Order of Heroes will recruit just about anyone, even when they spend all their time gambling. Yeah. Huh. Where are you now, brother? Just let him die in a ditch, Marcia. God. I ended up coming to ask her before I could track you down, and I'm worried. For all sorts of reasons. Well, hi, Fjorm. Fancy seeing you in a forging bonds, huh? More like Fjorming bonds. Bonding with Fjorm. Got him. What's wrong, Marcia? Is something on your mind? Oh, could it be that you're tired from training all day? But Princess Fjorm! In my forging bonds, it's more likely than you think. Deputy Commander Tanith might be as strict as they come, but I can handle all her training, no problem. Only, well, I've been worried lately. It's a sort of a family problem.
My final judgment.
So we got 100 points from that. Ideally, we would only have to do 16 matches to get 400 in each category, but, you know, RNG will be RNG. Also, there's one with focus, and it is Marcia, so, you know. And that last one was less than 100, so, yeah, it's fine. It's not like I'm wanting for stamina potions or anything. Got more stamina potions that I know what to do with. Please take my stamina potions away from me. Deputy Commander of the Banyan Holy Guard Tanith, reporting for duty. Please forgive my tardiness, Empress. Well met, Tanith, or should I say, welcome back. Your strength shall be as much a boon to the Order of Heroes as it is to me. Still, I must apologize. I had no idea that the Apostle was... Oh, God. Apostle was aiding something. Had I been more attentive, you would have not needed to place yourself in such danger. You fret overmuch, Tanith. I have complete faith in the Holy Guard, including you. I'm unworthy of such praise, Empress, but thank you. It is a relief to see you are well. I was beside myself with worry that you had stepped on your cape and tripped a 6th time. Don't be silly. 5 was quite enough. And besides, that was many years ago. Hey, Sigrun. Tanith. As you know, our orders are to support the Apostle here in Asker. Of course, Commander. I stand ready to serve as your second, as always. Indeed, but before I let you go, there's a certain matter that you must be made aware of. I am listening. This may be hard to believe, but you are not the first Tanith to arrive in Asker and protect the Empress. It's true, because it was true for Sigrun too. She also had to deal with the fact that her bridal form showed up first. I'm not sure I follow. I'm quite certain that I've never been here before. Yes, but what if a version of you from another world found her way here first? One who was just as adept at protecting the Empress and honoring our mission. I'm not sure there's a way to prepare you for this, but, well, she will be here any moment. Wait, this is all another world? Another me? How is that possible? Deputy Commander of the Banyan Holy Guard Tanith reporting in. Great Goddess, is that a wedding dress? Ow.
My final judgment.
More like my final curmudgement. It's late. You expect me to think of clever, funny ha-has at this time of night in this economy? Nah. There's Volk. Hey, he gets to exist. I heard from Commander Anna that the Grail... It's late. That the Grail mercenaries are alive and well in this world. Good. Ah, right. I had a feeling I would meet you here eventually. Here, I thought you'd be surprised to see me. So, is Grill here too? He is, sort of. His situation is a little different than ours. I've only seen him during a festival. Also, I'm here like 6 times. Just so you know. But in that time, he told me that the Grail mercenaries were in my hands. I see. Guess that makes you their leader then. That's right. Speaking of which, are you still working on our last contract? Obviously, I complete every job I take, no exceptions, but there is one small problem. What is it? As you know, I was only recently summoned here. If you want information on Tellius, I can provide it, but this place, ask her, all I have is surface knowledge. I'm someone who specializes in gathering intelligence, and there's too much I still don't know. Your skills on the battlefield are nothing to scoff at. I'm sure you will be fine, but... Give me 3 days. I'll learn what I need via my own methods. Alright, 3 days it is. Even though I already is gonna know way more about this world than Volk, but okay.
I am mystery.
Yo, me too. I am also Mystery. Me and Yune are twins. We're both Mystery. Boy, the things I say when I'm just trying to fill space, huh? Hmm? Oh, I have legendary Sanaki and Ashera bonding. Okay, I always forget who I have bonding.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure I have a version of Micaiah bonded with a version of Sanaki, so don't you worry about that. Although it is kind of weird, I would have thought that I would bond Ashera and Yune. Even if Yune was already bonded with someone, I would have probably unbonded her. Hey, it's Fjorm again. Seeing Balthus and Hilda reminded you of your brother. If I may, I think I might understand why. Oh, but first, those two are not actually related. They're just childhood friends. Childhood friends? They sounded just like me and my brother, so I assumed they were siblings. Excuse me while I cough. Really? Then does that mean... It's probably not an exaggeration to say that gambling is my brother's favorite thing in the world. Even when he has no chance at all of winning, he'll put all the money he has into a bet. That's not how you gamble. You don't just bet everything every time. That's... Oh, everybody's Makalov, though. Markalov? Makalov? Meatloaf? And then, when he inevitably loses, he'll just go and borrow even more money so he can keep on playing. He did that so many times that debt collectors started hanging around the barracks, hoping I'd pay off his debts. If my memory serves me, you are a member of Benyan's Holy Guard, right? I was, yeah, but ultimately I just couldn't take the debt collector's badgering, so I left the Holy Guard. Oh. I went on a journey to search for my brother, since he had gone missing. That's when I met Ike and his crew. How should I put this? Getting into debt and disappearing? I sound like your brother is quite the free spirit. Yeah, that's what I usually call people that are irresponsible. Princess Fjorm, I'm so sorry that... No, I'm ashamed that I made you choose your words so carefully. No, it's perfectly fine. I have a brother as well, and every sibling relationship is unique, right? Pretty sure Hrid is, like, honorable and responsible, though. Though how would I know? He hasn't appeared in a cutscene in, like, 3 years. I didn't know you had a brother. Now you have to tell me what he's like.
Take my love.
Remember when everyone was mad that Bridal Sanaki got added? Even though, like, it's clearly, like, everyone's just playing dress up, and, like, she wasn't, like, trying to marry anyone or anything. It was just everyone is dressing up in wedding outfits for the festival, and it's cute. Oh, a little flower girl, she's dressed up as a bride. Daw. No, people got mad, though. Some people are still probably mad. I think she's cute. And I like Sanaki as a character, so I don't mind her having an alt. I mean, they added Bridal Sanaki like 3-4 years ago. She was on like either the first or second bridal banner. It was the second, not the first. Regular Tsunaki wasn't even in the game by the time the first bridal banner came around. All right, let's see. What do we got? All right, none of them are there yet. Good thing I got a million billion stamina potions.
Ready and waiting.
Oh, man, I've had a hankering to replay Tellius like ever since I first beat it. I just, God, my backlog murders me.
I will do what I must.
Like, I think 6, 7 years ago? I'm trying to think of where I lived at the time. I think 7 years ago. Maybe even 8 years ago is when I first played Tellius, and I've been wanting to replay it ever since. And I just know my backlog, though. Oh, hey, Err. A stroll in the evening might help to clear my mind. Wait, who is that? Oh, is someone there? Forgive me if I startled you. Given your attire, I believe you're Princess Air, right? It is a pleasure to meet you. Likewise, though it is rare to encounter someone else wandering outside the castle this late at night. Perhaps we have similar I gave these two really similar voices. Oops. Perhaps we have similar reasons for needing some fresh air. Oh, my apologies, I am Astrid. I've recently arrived in this world in response to Cheese's summons. I see. And what brought you outside the castle walls? I was stargazing. Wow. I thought this hill would offer the clearest view of the heavens above. But I must admit the constellations here are completely different from the ones I knew in Tellius. Even so, I'm happy to see that they shine just as brightly. You seem to be well versed on the topic. I forgot to add Gacha to my tweet and my stream title. Oops. Oh well. I'll add it to the VOD. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Well, I speak only from experience. I often sleep outside, though it can be rather hard to fall asleep, you see. Afraid of what lurks beyond the campfire? Exactly. It would be all too easy for enemies to spring an attack in the middle of the night. When I close my eyes, I have no guarantee that I will ever open them again to see the morning. It reminds me of a Simpsons joke. It's one of the Treehouse of Horrors. And it's like they're parodying Nightmare on Elm Street. And like Groundskeeper Willie is like Freddy Krueger. And he's like killing students in their sleep. And Bart's like, next time I fall asleep, I could die. And Grandpa Simpson's like, now you know how I feel. It's funny. I think about that one sometimes. But there's a fate even worse than death awaiting me back home, so it is not as if I can simply return. At times like this, I find myself unable and unwilling to sleep, so to pass the time, I gaze up at the stars. Oh, please forgive me. We have only just met, but I'm burdening you with my worries. Think nothing of it. I haven't seen a sky this clear in some time. May I join you? Of course, I'd like that. Excuse me, is the proprietress of the establishment here? I sure am. Welcome to Asker Branch of the Elise Division of Anna and Company. From flails to foodstuffs and charms to cures. We've got you covered. Just ask and we'll even deliver. I'd like to employ someone's services. If I asked for a fireman, would you know where to find one? What's a fireman in this context? Oh, well that's unexpected. I can do that, but I'm afraid it's going to take some time to arrange. Please, this is extremely urgent. We cannot tarry a moment longer. You must be in dire straits to be looking for me. Right here in my hands. Whoa, Volk, have you been here the whole time? You startled me. Not my problem, lady. He's so edgy and cool. Now, how about you explain What you want to hire me for, Deputy Commander? I see you're as professional as ever. So you just need me to find that notebook, right? Got it. To be more precise, I need it to be recovered before anyone has a chance to see its contents. My policy is to take on any job if the price is right, but this... I'm more in the business of making nuisances disappear. Shouldn't you be asking for someone who's better suited to tracking down lost items? She didn't ask for you directly. You offered... You're the one who popped up and said, this is a job for me. Perhaps, but time is not on my side, and I cannot allow this park to turn into an inferno. What, are you writing down your crush notes on Sanaki? Like, what's in there? Did I already make that joke? I think I did. An inferno, hmm? You've caught my interest. I'll give you that. Metal Gear. Both of us have been in Asker for only a handful of days. But even so, I have full confidence that you could scrounge up any scrap of intel in less than a week. Ha! I wouldn't even need that long. It'd take 3 days tops, just like my other mission for Ike. 5 minutes should be plenty. God. Then all the more reason it should be you. And so I must ask once again. You have been informed of the details. You know your objective? Now name your price. Straight to business, then. This is going to cost you 100,000. What, 100,000 gold? Simply to locate a lost item? Oh, hey. Wait a minute. 100,000? But I only charged 20. That's highway robbery. This seems to be pretty important, so you might want to stay out of this one, Farina. If that's what it takes, so be it. You will have your 100,000. Where is she going to get money from? I mean, do the heroes get paid? Does Alphonse pay the heroes? And as for the notebook itself, read it and your fee is forfeit. Got it. Then we have a contract. I'll find this notebook and bring it back. Make sure you have my fee next time we meet.
I am mystery.
I was gonna make the same joke again. That's a joke I make a lot. Me too! Wow.
Is that all?
This isn't a very balanced team, but it doesn't really matter. You don't really need your Forging Bonds teams to be balanced. You just need them to be relatively shiny and new.
Ready and waiting.
Ah. Hey, aren't the maps supposed to be based on the region that the Forging Bonds is? Uh-oh, my team lost.
I am mystery.
This is... Wait, is this a Tellius map? No, no, no. This isn't a Tellius song. This is... Pretty sure that's a Arcanea map.
Final judgment.
Because it sounds like a Fire Emblem 1 song. And this is a Tokyo Mirage Sessions map. Ain't got nothing to do with Tellius.
Yes.
The reason I'm using Bridal Sanaki on the team instead of regular Sanaki is because I recently decked her out in a Hall of Forms. So she got them fancy skills, but I never use her. So I gotta use her sometime. Why not right now? On the auto battle team before they get half replaced by the new team members. Remember when Yune was like the schnastiest res tank ever?
Is that all?
Those were the days, huh? I thought Yune was pretty busted when they first added her, but I don't know if that was a popular opinion.
I am mystery.
And even if it was, those days are gone. And honestly, reading Shara's... Never mind. Let's see, my brother's name is Frid. He is a kind man who always looks after me and my sister. Sister singular, because my other sister is dead, you see. She could never come back to life. Even though literally, I'm in a feud with someone who died and was brought back to life by a god. But we are not going to worry about that. We're not going to worry about the fact that Nifl could easily bring Gunther back to life, and she just doesn't. Anyway. He's also strong. So much so that he fights for his people without any regard for his own safety. He sounds like a wonderful brother. Definitely someone my own brother could learn a few things from. Right now, Hurd is pouring all his strength into the reconstruction of Nifl. I just live here. I live here in Asker. It's fine. Do you ever miss him? I mean, you're so far apart. I do, but he sends me letters sometimes. That helps. Besides, no matter the distance, our bond still connects us. What the heck? How come Fjorm gets bedroom eyes? Those are bedroom eyes. Look at them. So I intend to do my best here in the Order of Heroes until my brother fulfills his duty. What a noble relationship. The two of you are so admirable. I don't know about you changing to bedroom eyes while talking about him, though. Compared to your brother, mine is just a lazy bum who refuses to work despite being a mercenary. Gah, I have to find him as soon as possible, this time for sure. I'm going to knock some sense into him. I see. That's why you're looking for your brother, I take it? Yeah, but you know, despite all the trouble he's put me through, he's still not a bad person. Sure. I mean, he's still just a bench warmer to me. That's all he'll ever be. Alright, I think it's about time we do our first pulls. I got one ticket. Alright, so we're pulling on everything but red. Why, hello, red. If I get Marcia before I run out of tickets, then I'll just pull on all the colors, I guess. But yeah, definitely not going to be spending too many orbs on this banner. Hi, Noe. Surprised they haven't added a Resplendent Noe yet. Alright, everything but red. I said. Echidna. May. I think I say this every time I summon her, but I'm shocked May has neither a seasonal nor a resplendent. May deserves better. Not Bowie, though. Alright, fine. If you want to put both May and Bowie on a seasonal together, it's fine. They could even be a duo unit if they wanted. It'd be cute. Poof. Delphia? Yeah. I don't use her anymore, but she used to be part of my core team. I'll take a Delphia merge.
I wonder if the other heroes will find these new clothes impressive.
Alright, it's only 3 orbs. I'll pull the red. That's how they get you. That's how they get you. Okay, well. I wouldn't have done it if I knew it was just going to be Miranda. Do I get orbs for finishing a Roker Siege? Feathers, feathers. Nope. Just feathers. Is Lust War done? It is. Mjolnir Strike done? Yeah, sure.
Shall we?
Yeah, it's fine. Just go. Just go. No one cares. Alright, back to forging bonds.
Ready and waiting.
Anyway. Okay, maybe I take it back on Astrid. I think I remember liking her in Path of Radiance. But then, like, Radiant Dawn... She's just another cast member. You know, she gets lost in the shuffle in Radiant Dawn. She's just kind of there. But to be fair, a decent number of characters are just kind of there in Radiant Dawn. Radiant Dawn has such a huge cast. But yeah.
My final judgment.
Like, I think excluding, like, special dialogue for bosses or something, I think Astrid only has, like, 5 lines of dialogue in Radiant Dawn,
I will
tops.
do what I must.
Especially because they butchered supports in Radiant Dawn compared to Path of Radiance. Now granted, Path of Radiance didn't have the best support system either. Honestly, all support systems prior to Awakening sucked.
I am mystery.
But at least Path of Radiance's was better than Radiant Dawn's. You don't get to watch support scenes, you just get numbers. It's dumb. I want. What's the point of supports if I don't get a special cutscene for it? Who even cares? Dun, 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 dun.
My final judgment.
My final judgment. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-dun-dun-dun. Ba-da-da-dun. Da-da-dun-dun-dun.
Take my love.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's funny. Like, Bridal Tsunaki was year 2 of Bridal Banner. But then, like, Bridal Secret and Tanith,
Ready and waiting.
unless I'm mistaken, they weren't year 3, they were year 4. They're like, oh, we gotta complete the set. But, like, it got delayed by a full year. Feel free to tell me if that is incorrect, but... Yeah.
Yes.
I do think it's awkward that S support is always marriage, especially because I tend to forget about that, and I end up supporting, like, siblings. I'll support any characters that are loosely related to each other, because, like, yeah, sure, that makes sense. But then it gets to S support, and I'm like, oh, I wasn't thinking about that part. Oops.
I will do what I must.
Sorry, Micaiah, you're married to Sanaki now. It's not weird. It's that girl again. Good evening, Princess Air. We meet again. Good evening, Astrid. Still stargazing, are you? Indeed. Try as I might, I could not seem to fall asleep tonight either, so here I am. So I am here. Still, this is quite the coincidence. I did not ask last time we spoke, but do you enjoy stargazing as well? Watching the stars is comforting. Where I come from, death grinds all to a halt, and time itself has been brought to a standstill. Hell is a land of finality, the last stop on a long and winding journey. But when I see the stars streaking through the sky, I see something else. I see motion. I see life. I've heard about the land of the dead from Commander Anna. They sounded rather inhospitable. You were kind to describe it in such a diplomatic way. You said that time is at a standstill there, yes? When death claims its due, it robs the living of every last thing they possess. With nothing left, you are doomed to simply exist, nothing to look forward to, nothing to regret. And yet you still struggled against that inescapable force, didn't you? That sounds hauntingly familiar. I rejected the path my father chose for me and set off on my own. And yet, no matter how hard I try to rid myself of that fate, it sometimes feels like I've only sunk deeper. The closer I get to the surface, the fiercer the undertow becomes. I am familiar with the pain and frustration that comes with being subjected to another's will. But the night is yet young. I would love to hear more of your journey here. Oh, well, yes, of course. I shall endeavor not to bore you to sleep just yet.
My final judgment.
Oh, that's Ashera talking. For some reason I was thinking it was Tanith. But Tanith isn't on my screen.
Ready and waiting.
So chat, how's your day? My day was long. Long day of work. Lately I've had to come in early on Monday and Tuesday because we have to do like a certain training thing, and because we're second shift we can't get the training thing during our normal shift time, so we have to come in early. Another day, another nickel. Another mission. Wait, who's there? I'm at least good enough to tell when I'm being tailed, so you might as well show yourself. You're sharp. Must be in the same line of work then. I'm Volk. I was summoned here the other day. Well then, Volk, I'm glad to hear you're an ally. You seem like you'd be a pretty troublesome foe. Like I said, you're sharp. But I'm sharper. But I'm just here for information. Obviously, I'll pay you anything you can share. Pay you for anything you can share. For someone like me, good information is worth its weight in gold. What do you mean? We're pretty much allies now, right? There's no need to pay for it. I want information beyond what you would give a normal ally. Gross. Huh, well, aren't you a cunning one? Alright, fair enough. Besides, there'll be ways to not use the information Layla and I work so hard to get. However, information about the young master or Elowood is strictly off the table. That's fine, I really don't care about them. I'm still not going to ask for any gold, but how about you just help us the next time we're in trouble? Agreed. When the time comes, I'll give you a discount for my services. Quite the professional, huh?
Yes.
Yes. Even if he's a useless lout who loves gambling, he's still my older brother. For better or worse, he's all I've got. Sure, everything he does causes me one headache after another, but more than that, I worry about him. And no matter how mad he makes me, I can't stop worrying that he's in danger of starving somewhere. I think worrying about each other is exactly what it means to be siblings. Oh. Someone should have told me. Wait, does my lore say I have a sibling? Undisclosed. Alright, well. And I'm certain wherever he is, your brother is just worried about you. He's just as worried about you. That would be nice, but... Princess Fjorm, thank you for your kind words. I'm going to get back to training, but I'll remember them. I'm glad to hear it. Do your best. Do my best. Princess Fjorm. Oh, Marcia, is something the matter? I know what to do. Instead of searching for my brother, we should just summon him here with Cheese's help. I ain't spending orbs on Markolov. Get out of here. And I'll be right here, ready to smack some decency into him until he's finally an honest, upstanding person. I see. Now that I have a plan to get him here, I need to prepare for the next step for his rehabilitation. He flees at the drop of a hat, so it's not going to be easy to turn him into a respectable human being. Oh gosh, what if the next banner was actually had Markelov on it? That'd be really funny. I don't think they would commit to that though. Just for Marcia's character arc? Nah. Not when there's... Well, I mean, the next banner is Christmas, obviously. But the next non-seasonal banner... Oh shoot, there's 2 seasonal banners in December. It's Christmas and then New Year's, because they want the New Year's banner out before New Year's happens. Wait. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Anyway. He flees at the drop of a hat, so it's not going to be easy to turn him into a respectable human being. But this time for sure, I'm going to give him a taste of all the trouble he's put me through. Please remember that he's your older brother, and that, kindness is a virtue. Siblings all have their own ways of showing they care. Some are just more unique than others, right?
Is that all?
That's what I'm saying. There's a bot that retweeted my live tweet. I guess he just retweets anything that says Fire Emblem Heroes in it. Doesn't really do much for me because bot doesn't really have that many more followers than I do. So I mean, it's always good to get your stuff in front of more people. But then again, the tweet was at 2 in the morning, so hi Europe. Hope you liked Takumi's retweet. Ba-da-da-da. Is this water bottle full? No, it's not. I had a sore throat like all day. And I forgot to bring my new bag of cough drops to work. Oh yeah, I was talking about that. So because I had to go in early for work, I was like, it's pretty drowsy at work for most of the day. You know, it's one of those days where you're going about your work routine, but like your lid's just
Happily ever after.
you know those days. You just, So I take little tiny baby naps during my breaks. I try to not sleep during my breaks at work. I'd rather read my book, but, you know. Sometimes you gotta. If I may speak freely, Commander, is she a version of me from another world? Correct. She was summoned to ask her while you were away on your mission. Wait, hold on. Well, I suppose that means we are co-deputy commanders then. I look forward to working with you. Well, she accepted that fast. What? Oh my, I'd hoped to lessen the shock by telling her ahead of time, but... What in the goddess's name is going on here? This might be harder than we thought. I changed voices. Oops. Why is the one who looks just like me dressed in such a frivolous attire? What possible reason could you have for prancing around in a wedding dress? Oh, I can't take it off. Are you telling me you fight like that? And on a Pegasus, no less? Calm yourself, Tanith. This outfit is due to unforeseen circumstances. I was part of a seasonal banner, you see. No, this is completely unacceptable. How can a leader maintain discipline while dressed as a bride? This cannot be real. I must be dreaming. I have to wake up. I have to get out of here. Wake up, get out there. Tanith, wait. Let me explain. Hurry, we must give chase. Just get bridal Sigrun to show up. It'll all make sense. Knowing me, I suppose that went about as well as it could have. Oh, chestnuts. Hey, she said another Marcia thing. At this rate, I'm not going to have the energy left for the real battle. Today's training was tough, wasn't it? Perhaps we should take a break. It looks like you can barely even move. I bet my brother would have turned tail and ran after the very first day of this. I didn't know you had a brother. Truthfully, it's hard to imagine anyone related to you ever giving up. Let's just say he can be difficult. But, even if he can be a real pain in the rear, I still love him. He's not heavy. He's my brother. OMG Ferret King, I've missed you. Hi, Pancake Lover. How you doing? I see. Oh, I almost forgot. I stumbled upon this notebook the other day. Wow, what a pretty cover. Whoever it belongs to must really cherish it. Wait, chat's on screen, right? Yeah. I had to double check. Oh no, what have I done? Don't mind that. Things just turn black sometimes. Don't worry about it. Then, was it lying? Why was it lying on the ground near you where you and Lady Tanith were training, of all places? Good question. Well, I've never seen it before in my life, so it's definitely not mine. Then could it be Lady Tanith's? Knowing the deputy commander, there's no way she could forget to write her name somewhere on it. Besides, it's too flimsy to be an officer's notebook. It would get bent out of shape right quick. Well, I can't argue with that. Anyway, tomorrow's the big day, right? We're gonna give those bandits what for? Indeed, I'll do my utmost to fight well alongside you and Princess Sharina. Click. I got distracted. Let's see, aside from missions, Tanith rarely leaves the castle and its immediate surroundings. Her daily routine is limited to the training grounds, the mess hall, and of course her own quarters. Oh, aren't you? You're one of Sir Grail's. Looks like more of the mercenaries are here in Esker than I thought. That's quite the load you're carrying. Off to wash those clothes, are you? That's right. Cooking, cleaning. I'm doing everything I can to help my brother and his friends. Right. And I'm sure you must hear plenty of things. Has anyone found a lost item recently? Then you've discovered who found my notebook? Indeed. She's a knight of Benyon summoned to Asker around the same time we were, in fact. Look no further than the lady of House Damiel, Astrid. Well, at least it's someone I know. Very good. Where is she now? Well, that's the thing. She, along with Princess Sharina and your subordinate Marcia, set out to drive off some band. Marcia's with them? Oh, that will not do. That will absolutely not do. Tanith, hold on. Where do you think you're running off to? You haven't paid me. Oh. Wait, what do you mean you missed me, though? I don't stream for a day. And I missed... Well, you're gonna be out of the luck the next 2 days, because I don't think I'll be streaming anything.
Is that all?
Unless I feel like it. Probably not, though. Rather than, like, stream something in the middle of the night, I'd rather just catch up on anime right now. Besides, I'm on hiatus. What the heck? Why am I getting whispers for?
I am mystery.
It's so strange. They send the want to become famous messages to my whispers instead of chat? Why? Why would you do that?
Take my love.
Wow. Oh yeah, I took a glance at the base stats on Reddit earlier of the banner characters. And Marcia actually looks like she's got some pretty good stats for demote.
Ready and waiting.
I'm running out of things to talk about. Good thing the game makes noises for me.
Is that all?
I don't have to.
I will do what I must.
Oh, there's one more ticket. I got Astrid's ticket. So I need Tannins and wait, Volks. Not Astrid. I just said I got Astrid's.
I am mystery.
Oh hey, that's all the tickets. Nice. I'll just let this play out though. Growl builds to a crescendo. What the heck?
Yes.
I'm looking at the face subreddit. So Bertram, the Grand Hero Battle unit, one of his special lines is asterisk. Growl builds to a crescendo asterisk. Boy, puts
My final judgment.
puts Dragon Phase Rars to shame, huh? I'll have more to say once I get to pulling again. Oh, speaking of which, it's about that time. Alright, so I hope you weren't expecting those plot lines to conclude, because I'm not coming back to that. Oops. Not Arena. I want to summon. Alright, I already used Marcia's ticket, so 3 tickets is about right. Reminder, we're pulling on everything except for red. Except maybe red sometimes, if I want to. We got a Puff. Soth. No, don't look at my Resplendent Soth. He doesn't look very good. I mean, he looks fine, I guess. I just don't like the Resplendents that barely look different from the regular unit. Which, if you told me that that was Soth's base art, I'd probably believe you. Except I knew it was his Resplendent. Because I've pulled enough Soths to know what he looks like, but you know. If like he hadn't been added yet and that was his art, I would have believed you. It's like, oh yeah, I guess he did look like that, huh? How about you? Not even a puff of smoke. Get out of here, Perry. Oops, I clicked away. Should not have done that. Alright, fine, it's 3 orbs. It's not like he's ruining my pity rate. Because I'm pulling for the 4-star. My pity rate doesn't matter. It was Soleil. Soleil just got a refine recently, didn't she? Now she's good again. See, now this one has 2 reds. That's 7 orbs. That's not worth it. Ross. Honestly, I wasn't even planning on streaming this banner. I was just going to pull in my private time, but then I figured, Marcia is a character I've looked forward to, so I might as well. And here we are, an hour into the stream, because I forgot to grind the Forging Bonds ahead of time. Ugh. Oh, also, I do have enough orbs to spark, I think. See, I'm at 15 out of 40. If I pull all 5 of this, I'll be at 20 out of 40. I mean, I haven't been pulling every orb because I just skipped those reds. Because it keeps giving me reds! So I could spark Leg Yarn, I suppose. I kind of passed on the, I forget what the new units are called. The renewed awoken units or whatever. But I kind of passed on Fjorm, because I have enough Fjorms. And honestly, I kind of didn't like how her armor looked. But Leguarm looks cool. And she's an offensive bow cavalry, so, you know. Hey, it's Benny, the guy that one guy likes. Alright, well, Forging Bonds was not worth it because we have not gotten anything. That's not true, we got a Delphia, but nothing on focus. You get out of here, Resplendent Niles. Gosh, recently I've just been... I used to, like, cancel Fey Pass immediately when I get it. Because I would just get it because I want a specific Resplendent. But lately I've just been letting it auto-renew. And I shouldn't do that because it's dumb. It's $10 a month. The audacity of Fey Pass, actually. Of being $10 a month. If it was like... I think the upper limit for it to be reasonable is like $5 a month. And they are double that. Even 5 is kind of unreasonable. It should be like $1 a month. Oh, fine. 3 orbs. I'm gonna click, though. It's all Laszlo. I'm surprised they still haven't added regular Inigo and regular Severa to the game. Like, sure, they're in as seasonals, but like, Severa is gonna be so busted when they finally add her. I promise. There's no way they add Severa to the regular pool and she's not super busted. I mean, because she's gonna inevitably be a infantry sword, right? And that there's a lot of stiff competition in there. Well, I guess arguably you can make Severa whatever you want. Oh, hey, Charlotte. I did not have her.
Being surrounded by all these upstanding heroes, it's making me a little nervous.
Plus speed minus HP, that's pretty good. You get a... cool.
I'll make you my extra special lunch.
Marcia, feel free to come home now. So I can stop pulling. Now you might be saying, cheese. Why would you even pull for the demote and waste your orbs like that? Well, I like using the bonus units when they're like on season for arena. So if I pull Marcia later, then I'll never actually use her for anything. I won't even end up using her for arena. Fine, I'll pull the red. Only because my pity rake's already broken. Well, not fully broken, but got torn down by Charlotte. You could at least give me a 4-star red game. I'm spending my orbs over here. So I'm 15 away, so that's around 60 orbs. I was hoping to maintain a lot, but it's fine. It's fine. I just need Marcia. I also want to hear her dialogue. Her spoken dialogue. Which, granted, I could just look up online if I just wait a couple days, but... There's a poof. It's gonna be Marcia. Or a fallen Berkut. Okay. Sir, do you have fodder? I mean, you got cool art, so I wouldn't mind keeping you. Wording stands for odd res wave. As warning stance 4 worth foddering for? I think I'll probably just merge him. Wouldn't mind Astrid showing up, you know. She's pretty good. She's the new Annette. She's meta. Oh god, you're gonna see Astrid so much in Ether raids and probably Arena too. Because she's a rally bot that increases movement. Bah. But she herself is a ranged cavalry. Like... I guess the downside to that is you could bait her into attacking rather than rallying more easily than you could with a net. Like, much more easily than you could with a net. But the downside is she has way bigger range of who she can rally. Boy, I've never had this hard of a time getting a freaking 4-star Vocus before. I usually get them intermittently while going for the 5 stars. What a heck. Come on, Astrid. Come on, Leg Yarn. I mean, this one would be Astrid, but it's not. Kaze. Alright. Resplendent Lilina looks nice. Alright, 3 pulls away. But I won't use a spark on Marcia, that's stupid. I would use it. What should I do? Astrid or Leg Yarn? Come on, Marcia. You are not Marcia. Alright, one of these could be the 5-star. So I'll just pick the other one. Easy. Setsuna. You're almost Astrid, except not really in any way, aside from being a colorless bow. Yeah. Game's like, you can stop bullying and get your free one. Yeah, I know. Poof. Wrath. Alright, you're a green cav bow, but not the right one. Not the shiny new one. Oh my god. I honestly don't like that you have to do your free summon, your free 5-star before you continue pulling, because if you're going for multiple units, you could pull until you get one or the other, and then free pull the other. Alright, the smart move is to go for Leg Yarn, because she comes with one of those shiny whatever it calls it. And I don't know if the Ascended Heroes actually get added to the regular pool or not. So, we're going Leg Yarn. I am Leg Yarn. My guise may be of one bound to serve the Flame Dragon Muspel, but my will is my own. Yeah, I got a Celestial Stone and an Ascendant Floret. That thing.
Tell me truthfully, what is the nature of your relationship with Princess Fjorm?
Don't look at my bridal, Fjorm.
Muspel, god of flame, has forged me again. Stronger.
Swift Sparrow 3, Far Trace, Rouse, attack speed 4. What was her weapon? It's pretty nasty, right? Effect against flame. If bonus active on unit, grants attack speed +6, and Spectrum during combat equals half the total bonus on unit and foe. Max +12. Okay, yeah, that's pretty gnarly. Like, I feel like that's a guaranteed +12 most of the time, which is insane. And neutralize effects that prevents units follow-up attacks. Yeah. Got her. I still want Marcia, though. What the heck? Alright, only blue and green now. Oh my god, Marcia, why are you like this? I know I don't have your brother, but please, just come here. Just come here. Marcia, come here. Marcia. Marcia. Marcia, baby. There we go. There's three blues. I think the main reason I didn't go for Fjorm is because she was on a banner with Arcanea characters, the wolves, no, the coyotes, which are a bunch of who cares characters. So I was not intent on pulling on any of them, and I wasn't gonna go just for Fjorm. So like, I'm not gonna have a pity rate. It's not worth trying for Fjorm. Sorry. Marcia, girl. You cause me problems! Alright. Let me check something. You know, I do happen to need a form of soul. That's how they get you. That's how they get you. That's how they get you. That's how they're getting me right now. Oh my god. Marcia, please. At least my pity rate's still up there, because the free 5-star doesn't take away from it. I'm actually shocked they haven't added a Resplendent Arthur, because his art style clashes so hard with the entire rest of the game. And I know there's multiple different art styles that kind of clash with each other, but Arthur's is like the most obvious. Orochi, come on. No. Oh, that resolution, though. Ba-dun-dun-dun-dun. Ba-dun-dun-dun. Hey, I'm pulling my eye colors. Blue and green. I thought that was Marcia for a second. It's like Pink Hair Pegasus Night. It's her. Bomb, ba bomb, ba bomb. Does the 4-star focus rate go down as your PT rate goes up? It does. It goes down from 3. It's not significantly, it's only 0.06. It's less than 0.1% that it went down by, but still. silly. Really? Get out of here. Or I think Ray and Faye are by the same artist as Arthur, but for some reason Arthur's like sticks out way more. Marcia. Marcia. That's a Roderick. God, I remember getting pity broken by Roderick. Back when he was a 5-star. It was very aggravating. I feel like he was my most common pity breaker. Fire Sweep isn't even that good anymore. It wasn't even that good back then. It was only good on like Soleil. I mean, the Fire Sweep effect itself is fine, but Fire Sweep Lance by itself as your whole weapon, not very good. Ferdinand von Eiger. Come on, it's 4 blues. One of them has to be. One of them has to be. But not this one. Sedith. Why, it's just a 3 houses club up in here, huh? Well, you're not a 3 houses boy. But you are from Tellius. Which means... Alright, it's 3 houses on the right too, so it's going to be Tellius on the left too, which means this is Marcia, obviously. She can be 5-star or 4-star, either one's fine. There she is. The 5-star version. I don't gotta waste feathers on her. I'm Marcia. Have you seen my brother Makalov? I think I was saying Markalov. Makalov? He's got a mangy mop of hair that's the same color as mine. About time, good grief. She still doesn't qualify as the best though. She's a rad though.
I'm searching for my missing brother. He's kind of adult and a scoundrel.
Kind of adult and a scoundrel. Oh man, she's minus speed. Give me a break. Speed's like her best stat.
The Binyon Pegasus Knights were always moving around, so I learned to pack quickly. Oh!
Oh, she has little wings that like flap out. She has a little bag that falls. Oh, that's quite the angle on her hips, huh? Although I guess that's there in just her normal art. Girl, are you wearing underwear? Your skirt is very short for you to not be wearing anything underneath.
It's all my brother's fault. Oh, it's you. Crackers. I was sure you were a debt collector.
She said a Marcia thing.
It's me, Marcia. I'm going to join
Wait.
your group.
Her name's Marcia? What? But no, that's not how you spell Marcia. It's Marcia. Excuse me? No. No, game. Game. No. God. Whatever. Intelligent systems doesn't know how to pronounce the characters. They pronounce, what's one that they pronounce wrong? English hard. True. No, there's a name in Emblewm Heroes that they pronounce very wrong. I'm trying to think of who it is. I can't think of it.
I used to be in the Binyon Holy Guard, but I had to quit. Anything you need, just say the word. I'll give it my all.
Leaf. Yeah. Or there's Leaf from Thracia, and then there's Leaf, which is like dead future Alphonse. Yeah.
I'm searching for my missing brother. He's kind of a dolt and a scoundrel.
Yeah, me too.
The Binyon Pegasus Knights were always moving around, so I learned to pack quickly.
Alright, let's throw that last 3. It could be Volk. Why not? Poof. Nope. Just an Eris. Well... who are we getting rid of here? Micaiah? Oh, we have to get rid of 2, don't I? 3! Alright, Sanaki will be a stand-in for until Tanith shows up. So we got Marcia, Legarn, and Charlotte's new, so we'll put her on the team, why not? You can't see it because it's not refreshing. Wait, is Tanith just a free unit? Is she just... Oh, I don't want to do that right now. How do you get Tanith? Oh wait, it said in the banner trailer that Tanith is just added to the general 3-star, 4-star pool. So I guess I could have gotten her while I was pulling for Marcia. Pulling for Marcia.
I am the answer.
I guess Tanith's just not going to show up, because I'm not going to keep pulling for a non-focus unit. That's silly. That is the height of silliness.
Oh,
I am curious, actually. I don't usually do this, but I am curious about Marcia's crit lines. Where is she? There she is.
I wonder.
I do.
Oh, it's you!
Yes,
You got it! I'll beat some sense into you! Irresponsible skunk!
Hmm.
Yeah! What say I run you through? This one's mine!
Well, at least she says, oh, crackers sometimes. That's mostly why I like... I can't believe her name is Marcia. I'm not gonna get over that. Her name is Marcia. I hate everything. Oh, Yune's laughing at me. What the heck.
Oh.
Wow, what is another character that they just pronounce wrong? Just to make me mad. I mean, there's the whole Sita debacle, but it's not necessarily wrong. Who do they pronounce wrong? Like, I swear there's one that's, like, wrong between Awakening and Three Houses or something. Maybe. Maybe I'm just deflecting. Maybe I don't want to accept the harsh reality that is Marcia. Maybe I'm just looking for an excuse to show off my units. Uh-oh. Oh no, it didn't. I thought my audio was going to start delaying, but it's fine. Well, that was pretty unlucky, all things considered. I guess I'm glad I got, Uh-oh. Cheese, where'd you go? Cheese, why is there two musics playing? Cheese, why are you down here? It's okay, I'm here. I'm small though, actually. I should be a little bigger. That's about right. Kind of bad luck, considering I was just going for the 4-star focus. But I guess I got Legarn. And that Delphia merge is nice. This stream should have been like 10 minutes long though. So for that, bad luck. Ah well, we'll get him next time, champ. Thanks so much for watching. Stick around to loading slate for the raid. Wait, am I gonna do one? Yeah, sure, why not? Stick around to loading slate for the raid. Until next time, my peeps, fare it out.